What's up, guys? It's Werther. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about the 3 skill sets of dominant position. And what are they? They are your entries, your retention ability, and your submission skills. And we can break down your submission skills into grip fighting, which is your ability to actually fight your opponent's grips to get into the submission hold. And then your breaking mechanics, your ability to apply your submission with maximal force and maximum effectiveness. So, those skills you need in every single dominant position, in every single leg entanglement. You need to be good at your entries, because if your entries suck, then you'll never get into these positions in the first place and you'll never be able to implement your other 2 skills. Your retention, also extremely important. Your ability to hold these positions and prevent escape. So if I'm great at entering into a position, but I'm very bad at holding it, then I'm never going to be able to implement my submissions from it because my opponent's going to immediately escape. Lastly, of course, your submissions are important. You can enter and you can retain position, and for self-defense, if those are the 2 things that you can take from this, that's awesome because that's very beneficial. But if you want to actually submit someone, that's its own skill set. So you need to practice your grip fighting, your ability to counter and defend against your opponent's defensive grip fighting and movement and whatnot. And you also need to have proper breaking mechanics, making sure that your move is not loose, making sure that the mechanics to it are proper so that you're applying maximum force. So these are all necessary to be a complete grappler from dominant positions and from leg entanglements. Now, when you're training them, as I've said in other videos, you want to isolate these skill sets in particular, because if you just go into a live roll, especially if you're a white belt, you're not going to be able to get to these dominant positions very often because maybe your entries aren't very good. And guess what? If your entries aren't very good and all you're doing is rolling during open mat with no structure, you're not going to be able to practice your retention or your submission skills either. So the best thing you can do for it is positional drilling in these specific positions. That way, you're isolating your retention skill and your submission skill. Those are the 2 skills you need to develop first, because you want to have confidence that when you get to a dominant position, you can not only hold it for an extended period of time, but consistently submit from there. You can work on your entry skill last. I think that is the last skill that you should work on. At least as a beginner, make sure that you have good retention and good submission skills first before you move into working your entries. That way you can get to the position from a natural roll. And again, guys, positional drilling is crucial in order to isolate those 2 skills, your retention and your submissions. And you can do this for leg entanglements too. You can take your partner and you can start in specific leg entanglements, both on the offense and the defense. And this is really going to isolate the specific skill sets that you need from these positions. So I hope this was a useful breakdown for you guys on what to train, and maybe you now have a better idea of what you're missing in some of these positions. So I hope it was helpful. If you like the content, make sure you like this video, make sure you share it with your friends, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. That way you guys get notified when we have new videos out there. This stuff really does help us, guys. So I appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys next time.